Hi, this is Laura, and my shape that I want to tackle for this assignment is the triangle, which I know is one of the simpler shapes, but I found a couple of interesting things as I started learning about the SVG shapes. So this particular triangle that we're looking at right now is made with code taken from the W3 Schools tutorial. I've changed it slightly, but that's basically the triangle they give. And this is using the polygon tag inside the SVG tag to make the triangle. With the polygon tag, you can make a lot of different shapes. So if I were to add another set of points, say 100, 100, you'll see the triangle will now change shapes. So you can add, multiple points to make a lot of different polygon type shapes. So back to the triangle. The polygon tag uses points to set the points on the shape. So in this first set of coordinates, if I change the 10 to a 30, you'll see the triangle top point lowers. And so you can play around with the points and where they are and set your shape that way. You can also add other features to the triangle. For example, I could, by using the transform command, I could rotate the triangle, and inside the rotate, you just put the degrees that you want to rotate it. So if I want to rotate it 35 degrees, there you see the triangle rotate. So lots of different options there with the triangle. But as I was going through the other tutorials, I noticed that in the other article that we read about shapes, they built their triangle in a different way. So I wanted to take a quick look at that. This is CSS Tricks, the code from them. And you can see that in this particular triangle, the HTML is just an empty div with an ID, and they've built the triangle in the CSS. And they've done it using the border commands. If I take out the transparent and make different colors, you can see where these other sides are coming from. They're just transparent, so that when they all combine together, you get the look of a triangle. And you could change the shape of the triangle by changing the pixels. You can see the triangle changing there when I change the pixel. And this one also, you can take this shape and you can do similar things like the other triangle. You can rotate it with the transform command. In this case, we'll let's rotate it 45 degrees. And there it goes. Part of it went off the set borders for the triangle, but you can get the idea of that. The other thing that CSS Tricks did with this particular triangle was they added a position tag, and then they basically copied the shape again and stuck it in using the pseudo after the triangle up, and basically what they did was overlap the two triangles and flip one of them upside down. This one uses the absolute position, and if you'll notice, the top and the left positions at 30px and negative 50px are essentially what flips the triangle upside down, and by layering them, they got a 6-point star. So even with the basic shapes, you can start building more complex shapes. So that's what I have today. Thanks.